I see a lot of women or whatever, in relationships and not or whatever, that are like, oh, I gotta raise a man or whatever, or I gotta be his mom, or I gotta do this because he, yada 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 yada. He'll never learn to accept that responsibility. He'll never feel that weight on his shoulders. He'll never be molded into the man, the husband, the leader, the father that he needs to be, as long as you're doing that. As long as you're taking on the weight and operating as if you're him, then he'll never have the opportunity to learn and grow. He'll never be able to make a mistake and then have to fix it or whatever. He'll never, he'll just never experience that, because as long as you're holding the weight, which is going to crush you at some point, as long as you're holding the weight that isn't yours, he's not holding it. He's never going to feel that responsibility. And so he's never, pressure makes diamonds. He'll never be turned into that man that he has to be or whatever if you're always doing his job. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you really gotta like, and the same thing, vice versa or whatever. A lot of times, as men and as the protectors, as providers, and yada yada yada, we want to completely cover and help and do everything. What your wife is never gonna learn to hold the weight that she has to hold, or to do the thing if you're trying to do it all. And eventually, that weight will crush you as well. You're not that strong. It's a partnership for a reason.